boots on the ground, putting it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device, a.k.a. the baby knockout goat. Today, the afternoon, whatever time it is for you, thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about our bread and butter, guys. We're going to talk about some uranium and some lithium baby knockouts here in a second, my friends. You know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. Once again, thank you for joining me. Guys, there's been a lot of talk lately, a lot of chatter about uranium and lithium, and both, you know, the stocks are too high and the stocks have gone too low and I'm leaving, and some people have been washed out due to the pullback. You know, these things happen. This is part of the market, and you got to have a strong stomach, guys. I did a video on that over a year ago, 2 years ago, trying to prepare you for this time right now. Guys, we know uranium is reliable, it's safe, it's affordable, it doesn't warm, there's no emissions out. What we're going through right now with the heat and everything, the climate, and it's over 114 degrees today where I am. Guys, it's not going anywhere. Even countries like South Korea, countries like Germany, Belgium, these are countries that said, hey, we're going to phase out nuclear reactors, man. We're going to close these things down. What are they doing now? They're reversing that. So they're trying to keep those reactors online as long as they can. And this is snowballing. This is happening worldwide. Countries are building new reactors. Countries' old reactors are being, the mothball reactors are coming back. SMRs are on the way, guys. Small modular reactors are on the way. There's energy supply unrest right now all over the world. Look at China. China's got it. We'll talk about China a little bit later on here when I show you this company. But China's got a mortgage strike right now. Nobody wants to pay their rent. It sounds a little bit like America, huh? Nobody wants to pay, these high prices and all that stuff. And the people are just fed up all over the world, and companies and countries make these crazy decisions, remember, I forewarned you really, really early that there was a problem with Germany. Remember? How to Invest in Uranium Now? They banned this little book in Germany. Weigh in, guys. Give me a comment if you know they banned this book in Germany, because I talked about it. I said, what's going on in Germany, guys? They banned I talked about it for weeks and weeks and probably months and some, and I had maybe because my top 10 didn't include any of those companies. But anyway, that's out there, and Germany is doing an about face, and that's good because they're going to need as much uranium as they can get. Now in America, we're getting ready to put a lot of money into the sector, I believe, because as uranium is mined and it's shipped to these conversion facilities, U3O8, and before it can be fabricated, I'm looking at Elon Musk do something. He's crazy. Before put into like the funnels and stuff, the fuel rods, it has to it goes through a process and all. I told you I didn't want to get into all that in this. You can somewhere else, but we used to when I was on an aircraft carrier, nuclear carrier there in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and we had to do some refueling. There would be Marines with guns, guarding, the SEAL team would guard, anything that had to do with any of the movement of rods or any of the movement of the nuclear, anything that had to do with that. Because, even on a ship out in the middle of the ocean, you got crazy people, just like you have crazy people today. They may want to go home after 3 or 4 months out there. They may do something crazy, jump on a missile or something. You never know. I'm just saying there's cycles everywhere, guys, all over the world. And there's a lot of them online right now because they cry and whine about everything, But anyway, that's a whole nother story for another day. Guys, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you some lithium stock. I'm going to show you a lithium stock that I think it may pique your interest. And guys, nothing I'm saying is out of it. These are all in the books. Marijuana Day, Vanadium, and Uranium Tomorrow. Companies get an early hold and grow rich. This book is still pertinent, guys. It was written 3-4 years ago. But those companies right now are coming on board right now. If this is your first time, guys, you're in for a treat. Baby Knockout Goat is going to put it down for you. And you'll see why some of these companies have that it factor, and they've gone up exponentially, and when we've put them out there, they've gone up. Invest in Lithium, Baby Knockouts Now. That book right there has some companies that have some offtake agreements with Tesla and some of those other companies out there. Lithium Penny Stocks, Low Risk, High Reward Investing is out right now. It's out right now. Go to Amazon.com. You get the audiobook, paperback, or the ebook. Let's take a look, guys, at some of these stocks here. Hey, you guys. If I don't talk to you the weekend, I'll see you. Have a great weekend. And do your thing. But let's take a look at some of these stocks, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, just 1 second here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Uranium Energy Corp, UEC. It's below its 200-day moving average. Why do we call these baby knockouts? Because early on, we realized that UEC, at under a quarter, UEC had a great management team. They were doing the right things. They were telling us the truth early on in this uranium bull market, which has had a pullback. That's what this is, guys. It's bouncing kind of up against this 200-day moving average. Not quite there. We got a little way to go, but it's going to get there. That's what we've noticed with UEC early on. And Marinati has been with this company ever since it started, and he was swooping up properties when things were really, really down. And we believe that this stock will be a leader in America and go much higher. It's one of the stronger companies. It's not over its 200-day moving average. Why do we use the 200-day moving average? It's not the holy grail, guys. This 200-day moving average is just a barometer for us. When stocks go up above their 200-day moving average, they just have the usually if they're strong and they'll continue to go. You may come down and test the 200-day, but usually it's off to the races. And we'll see exactly how that goes. You see here, it came down and it's still below its 200-day moving average. But we noticed early on UEC had it going on. What about Paladin Energy? Early on with Paladin, we realized also that was a company that in the 2004-2007 uranium bull market that I traded, they were one of the only companies that went from exploration development to, all the way to production. But they were, in production at the very end there and had it didn't do that well at the end. They kind of, if you call from a penny to $10, not well, then I want companies that don't do well. So, Peninsula Energy, Peninsula is their Lance project there in Wyoming. They're trading sideways like a lot of the stocks under their 200-day moving average. Peninsula is an Australian based company, but their property and where they're doing production at is in America. So I had someone ask me this week, I said, Mickey D, I beg to differ with you. I don't think they're going to be eligible for the Uranium Reserve Fund in America. Well, I don't know about that, and there's a lot of politics involved. But I would say to anyone on the Peninsula Energy team there, Wayne, whoever, put your application in anyway. So, you apply and all they can do is say no if you meet the qualifications. Now, there are a lot of companies that don't meet the qualifications, but Peninsula is borderline, let's say. It's borderline. But there's going to be some companies here in the next month or two that the government is definitely going to get behind and support. Peninsula may or may not be one of them. We will see. I just threw it out there. Peninsula, we know the usual suspects, but let's have a little guy out there. So Peninsula is one of those. Let's go over to Lithium, guys. First let's spy on. We'll spy on him later. We'll spy on Elon on his Twitter later. We'll spy on him here. Patriot Battery Metals. That was in invest in lithium baby knockouts now. Patriot at a quarter, 50 cents. You can get it at 75 cents. One video I said you can get it at $1. It's over $2 USD, trading sideways right now. We were up over, it was up like $3 and like 50 cents or so. And we've come down. It's retraced just like the other stocks have and pulled back. And we're looking now, it's trading sideways, but we anticipate another upward movement there with, we're going to go up with Patriot. It's a good company, good management, and they have a good source there, a good deposit. And that lithium baby knockout is going to do well. I've got one for you that is in the book, Lithium Penny Stocks, Low Risk, High Reward Investing, the book that just came out. You can get it on Amazon.com. You can get the ebook. You can get the paperback book. Get the paperback book, guys, because you got a lot more in there, and you'll be able to, it's there. You guys always know you have extra stuff when you get a paperback book than you do that's a little secret. Am I supposed to say that? I don't know. But this one is, it's Ion Energy, guys. Now, Ion Energy, at the end of the week, Ion Energy kind of bounced up. It was bounce up week here for Ion. You see that? A little bounce up week there, guys. It's 24 cents USD right now. This baby knockout is actually going to be our China lithium play. You say, Mickey D, it's not located in China. Well, some people would say, well, it's close enough. Ion Energy, if you can see that a little bit, you've got all these different, this is in China, right? You've got all these different production sites and the green here. You've got battery gigafactories. There's one, there's another. We're located in Mongolia. So Mongolia, where we're located, is basically Li, we got a project there, Li Auto. Where we're located is about less than 20 miles from the border of China. So we're going to be we're going to be close. Put it that way. Can you see that? I don't know. Boy, I'm not steady here. But you see Mongolia up here. You've got over here. You've got lithium brine mines over here. You've got the gigafactory. I mean, this is where the majority of this stuff is located, guys. Here in China. So we've got some Chinese action, and Ion. At the end of the week, I don't know what happened. There wasn't any news or anything that I was aware of, but it kind of took a step up there, and it's going to come back down. It's going to come back down, guys. We don't chase them, we replace them. But keep your eye, IONGF, Ion Energy. They got a couple projects there in Mongolia, which is just right adjacent to China. And do they have a relationship with China? Let me explain something to you. 90% of their exports go to China. So we're talking about a very friendly China. Most of them, whatever, they send their stuff to China. So our lithium mine, most likely their product will be sent to China. So, prices are high. I'm sure they're not going to be, when the Chinese surround you, there's really not going to be any, they're gonna get market value. Let's put it that way, or the Chinese are gonna take it. I'm not putting that out there. They're not gonna take it. The company's in no danger, guys. The company's in no danger. I do not have a position in it right now, but I do like the idea of companies being close to the factories, a la Arizona mines, mines in Nevada. You're close to a gigafactory or something where the transportation costs will be really light and everything like that. I don't want to get in trouble. Let's spy on Elon. Can you guys see this? This is Elon. This is Twitter page here where Elon says what did he say? He said he's telling entrepreneurs to get into the lithium business. It's a license to print money. Okay, that's what he's telling us about lithium. Elon's got some funny stuff here. Lithium refining license to print money. Yes, Elon. Yeah, he's right. GM and Ford. I think GM has signed an agreement with his company. He got a lot of run from that this past couple weeks or so, a week or so, to print money and stuff. He's got these companies he highlights and talks about, and and Howard. We all tip our hat to Howard. He lost his wife. God bless him. Elon is very he's very out there. He's outspoken. Let me go past that one real quick. He's talking about one of our baby knockouts in the book. So I'll go past that one. And there's a lot of stuff on there, guys. You want to go and see his license to print money as he's talking about lithium. But one of our penny stocks there in the book popped up. I didn't want to see that, guys. But anyway, maybe that means he likes it too. Well, maybe we all like lithium stocks. Anyway, love you guys. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. In fact, I'll be doing maybe Sunday. Look for Sunday. Sunday, Monday morning. I'll do my number one baby knockout in lithium right now. One of the number ones. One of the leaders. We feel is going to be one of the leaders in lithium right now. One of those baby knockouts. We'll give you that on Monday, guys. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.